Well, Egosoft went and surprised me by dropping a new beta for 3.0. It's called for 3.2 beta. It is available through the normal means, which I will place in the description. I'll have a link to how you go do that. But, yeah, there's a bunch of interesting stuff in this beta. So we're going to go over at least the main new feature, maybe some of the other smaller stuff. But they added a new feature called Trade Rules, which allow improved control over station trade offers, station supply offers, and sale of ships. So what this basically means is you get to, have a little more control over how your stations work. So let's take a look at our stations real quick. So this is one of my old trades, and they added some icons here, which is new too. So they're definitely keep improving on the polish, but this is kind of how I found the setting. I went to information and then trade rules right here. Look, use global setting, use global setting, use global setting. So there's three types: station trades, station supply, and station construction trades. So this fact that it says global setting, that means we want to go look at our global settings. A global order, which is right here. And now, under global orders, there's a trade rules section. And it comes with a default rule and the ability to create your own. Let's look at the default rule. So this is very similar to the blacklist kind of idea. You can set as many trade rules as you want, and they basically are access control lists for your stations. So you can create rules that include all three categories of trading, supply, and sale of ships, or individual ones, whatever you kind of need. But they basically enable you to block access by other factions to do things like trade with your station, station supply, or sell ships. So right now, this one basically says only Val Shelton's faction, which is all my ships, are allowed to do anything. However, I don't think this trade rule is set up properly. None of these are checked. So this rule as it is, I don't think would do anything because none of these are checked. So that I could be wrong. That could just mean if none of these are checked and restrict all factions are checked, that it implies that these are checked. But say if I just wanted only my own ships to trade with the station, I would click station trades. Or if I only wanted to sell ships to the Argon and myself, I could add the Argon and do okay. So it's a very nice addition if you want to restrict other factions from dealing with your stations. And I'm sure many of you out there do, because who doesn't hate the HOP, right? Am I right? So yeah, that's a really cool new feature I was not expecting. One of the other neat things they added new paint jobs, I think. It's hard to tell. So when you log in to the beta, you'll see a couple new blueprints unlocked. Cobalt, Saffron, and it turns out that these are paint modifications. So there's Cardinal right here, Cobalt, and you can see that it's the red. You got red here, you got Cobalt, you got some blue here, Saffron, you got this yellowish color here, and Sage, a greenish color. So it looks like they added some paint mods. Always nice to see more customization added to the game. I will never complain about that. They also added a read-all, a marker for the encyclopedia. So say you know about all these already, boom, mark is red. That's a great feature. I love that, actually, because otherwise I used to go in and click them all, and that got tiresome after a little while. It says they added behavioral icons to the map. Let's see if we can see that. Behavioral icons. Well, what happened here? Oh, fallen families apparently tried to assault this station, I guess, and it did not go well for them. A lot of loot, though. So let's see if we can find some of my ships, see if they're behavior icons. No behavior icons here. That could be a filter, though, so let's check the filter settings. I think filters.
Please remember to return your depleted energy cells to the recycling
Mining filters, no. No, that could just be override icons. I'm trying to find a good example. No, this isn't it. That's because I have high. This is because I have a high reputation. I can see there are kind of orders here, but I don't see behavior icons on the map. Let me check up in Argonne. This is where I would most likely see it. Are these more fallen families? Yeah, this is because it was an existing game, and I brought it up because I had stations, so they just kind of appeared and died quickly. Well, you can see the behavior icon once you click on it. Oh, but that's not. I think that's for a different ship. That's for this ship. So I'm not quite sure how that works. Some of the other things they added was improving lockbox by NPC when the ship is not near. That's nice because I felt like my NPCs never did lockbox successfully, so that's good. They added the ability to fly to data vaults using guidance. I think that's great because, it was always kind of annoying. Where's Hewis Twin 2? Do I still have that on here? No, I don't have it. Poor Hewis Twin 2. Xenon have taken over. They added a bunch of Venture information, context around Venture. I don't have Venture anywhere on my saved games because I always tend to have a mod or something. So I can't show that right now. Maybe I'm going to take a deeper look at the Venture system in my split game, though, because I'm not using any mods for that. I'll show that the game start stuff when I'm done. Oh, import and export individual construction plans to share with the community. Now that is cool. Let's go check that out. So if we go to plan build, here we go. Import, share construction plans from your construction plan folder or export. So you can click on the export this plan. My station, or let's go where it's station. Choosing export will create a file in the construction plan of your subfolder of your personal X4 folder. You can then share it to the community. Visit construction community, so we'll export plan there.
Do not wave at the station's security.
And if you go to export, let's visit construction community. You're not seeing this, but it pops up a browser. And there's a new forum. So off of the forums, there's a whole now section for these plans. Let me see what's in them. Interesting. So this is very. I don't think this is automatic, but it provides a place for you to share your construction plans. That's awesome. That's a great idea because there are some really cool construction plans out there. But check out the beta 3.2, beta 1, the full name. A lot of fixes in it, a lot of good improvements. May go over some other things later. Going to continue on the skill videos as we go along, but that's almost done. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.